What is up, everyone? I am here in Kansas City, Kansas at an abandoned Kmart. So this one's pretty exciting. The sign is still fully intact. I'm really excited. So let's look at the sign here. I wonder if this sign is still capable of lighting up. Like, look at that. And you can see it's the big Kmart logo. It's very exciting to see that the sign is still very much intact. And actually, I think I might see a label scar for a previous logo. I doubt it would have been the italic K, because that facade doesn't look italic K worthy. But you can see what appears to be label scars. Oh, baby. This is untouched. I still see store shelving in there. Can still see monitors. Let's see, is the power still on? I don't think so. It's been a while since I've been at a Kmart because a lot of them have been demolished at this point. But you know, we're at a Kmart. We found one that's still standing as a Kmart. And we're coming up on our, I'll let the sign say it, and the prison yard that goes with that. Wow, this Kmart is so perfectly preserved in terms of, you can clearly tell it's a Kmart. Oh, now why you have to board it up here? Yeah, we're not gonna see anything through the garden center prison yard. Because, as you can see, it's all boarded up. This part of the building sort of reminds me of that Scranton Kmart. I would not be surprised if a door just comes open here. Because this is legit abandoned. It's also possible they're all boarded up. This looks like potentially our loading docks. And yeah, that board is bolted to the door. to make sure people don't go trying it. I'm impressed that the front doors weren't boarded up, so we at least got a little bit of a look inside. But, like, I mean, this is one of those cases where who cares all that much about the inside when you have what's outside here. With the sign still standing, I was terrified for a second when I heard a car coming up behind me. Just someone cutting through the lot. Something I get paranoid about as an urban explorer. I'm assuming that's rainwater coming off the roof. Gonna assume this is the power. And as we can see, there's still power to it. Price chopper. Looking to see if I see anything that says Kmart on it. Oh, this is neat. Look at the trash compactor here. You can see the power to it is cut. Probably was not the smartest thing for me to stick my finger into that hole. And, oh. I was thinking for a second it might, but nope. You can see the gas is off. I mean, as painful as it is for me to say, the fact that we have electricity on and gas off, that generally means one thing. You can see there used to be a staircase here on what is now somewhat collapsed for your loading bay area. I don't hear anything from pressing those buttons. So here's your loading bay, again, completely boarded up. It's amazing looking at how much everything is boarded up here. Like, I mean, I would not have expected that looking at the front of the building. I would expect this was one of the later Kmarts to close, because a lot of the ones that... Ooh, we've got a dreidel here. Let's give this thing a spin. I know it's not that time of year, but us urban explorers are prone to doing stuff where it's not that time of year. Not something you typically expect to find. And then, yeah, like, I mean, the sign here, it's a lot more faded than the sign over there, which probably means this sign is older. Because, like, if I had to guess, this Kmart probably was one of the later ones to close. I do wonder if the sign could be turned on. Like, I mean, you can see it's really faded. Like, I mean, this reminds me of when Life After People visited Lizardsville Lake, which, being urbex and coasters, you can probably guess, is crucial to me having gotten into coasters like I have. Trying to show off the inside the best I can. You can see the desk there. I'll give it a test to see if but nope. Ooh, they're getting nuisance notes here like that BP. I'm gonna walk over to the big sign, to the street sign, and get one more shot over there. Well, actually, I'll get my final shot here going like this.